They say every healthy relationship. Predictability and spontaneity in relationships.
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys get slick shoes.
Yeah. I'll use it. You bet.
Sponsored by Summit Academy.
Yeah.
Slipknot.
Awesome.
I'd like to welcome the Waterford Ravens and the Summit Academy Bears here at Waterford High School for this state play-in game. The winner of this game will move on to take on the Emory Spartans in the state quarterfinal next Thursday at the Severe Valley Center in Richfield. We'd like to begin with the starting lineups for this afternoon's ball game. First for the visiting Summit Academy Bears. Wearing number 3, a senior guard, 5'10", Figueroa. Wearing number 20, a junior forward, 6'6", Sam Valera. Wearing number 23, a senior guard, 6'1", Taylor Miller. Wearing number 25, a senior guard, 6'1", Tyler Ferris. And the man in the middle, wearing number 33, a senior center, 6'8", Zach Scott. The Summit Academy Bears are coached by Everett Gray. And now, your starting lineup for the designated home team, the Waterford Ravens. Wearing number 21, center. He's a senior. He is Mufi Hunt. Wearing number 0. He plays forward. He's a senior. He is Jacob Mika. He wears number 12. He plays guard. He's a junior. He is Zach Nielsen. He wears number 24. He plays guard. He's a sophomore. Xander Priscos. He wears number 23. Plays guard. He's a sophomore. He is Jackson Spinago. The Waterford Ravens are coached by Ryan Judd.
Welcome back to Orem High School. Live coverage of the Waterford Ravens and the Summit Academy Bears basketball programs in the 2A play-in game. Starting lineups tonight for Summit Bears is going to be Danny Figueroa, number 3, number 20, Sam Velez, number 23, Kaylor Miller, 25 is Tyler Ferris, 33 is Zach Scott. Summit Academy wearing the blue for the Waterford Ravens. Number 21, Mufi Hunt, number 0, Jacob Mika, number 12 is Zach Nielsen, 24 Xander Priscos, and 23 Jackson Spinogle. Waterford wearing white. The Ravens, and it is going to be Summit Academy scoring first, and the Bears up 2-0. Winner of this game is going to advance into the quarterfinals to take on Emory at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield. That will be on Thursday of next week. 2-0, and Summit Academy is on top. Bears will have the basketball on their end of the floor. 7:31 to play still in this first period. Perimeter movement for the Bears. Now they feed it inside, down low to Scott. Turnaround is not there. And it's a Raven rebound. Half-court trap defense remains for the Bears. Ravens able to break it. Down the floor and a 3. Off the mark. Missed for Zach Nielsen, and it's Bear basketball. Jumper off the perimeter is missed for Waterford. They get the ball right back. Corner jumper is also not there. And the Ravens will rebound. Mufi Hunt off the board. Trap at half court again. Ravens break it. In the paint. Blocked. The rejection into the bleachers for Zach Scott from Summit Academy. Scott stands at 6'8", senior center. Three off the inbound for Waterford is not going to be good, but the big rebound. Shot fake and the putback. Count it for 2. For the Ravens, it was Jackson Spinagle. Ties everything up, 2 points apiece, 6:15 to play here in the first period. Inside out movement, open look shot, taken, missed for Velez, but the rebound, the putback is also not there. The tip in is good. Count it for the big man, Zach Scott. (4-2), half-court trap. Ravens break it, but the ball's loose. Taken away by Summit Academy. Here come the Bears in transition. Crossing over, Ferris. Kick out. Perimeter offense. Driving in, ball loose. Waterford will come away with it. Clock is ticked down to 5:27, 4-2 ball game in favor of Summit Academy. Cross-court pass. Passing on the 3. Feeding it down low to Mufi. Mufi can't convert, and it's another Summit Academy rebound. And the Bears push the ball quickly down the floor. Figueroa goes all the way in baseline. Spins around and comes back out. Miller, 3, too strong. Waterford off the rebound. Hunt pulls in the board. Half-court trap remains. Waterford breaks it. Able to inside out. Ball movement in the paint. Another block. The second of the rejection of the day for Zach Scott. Swatting it out of the hands of Moofy Hunt. Waterford will keep the basketball on their own baseline. Inbound here. Again, the winner of this game is going to advance into the quarterfinals. 3 off the corner. Long. Summit Academy rebound. Bears ahead by 2, 4-2. 4:38 to play in the first. Jumper, free throw line, no. Rebound for Jacob Mika. Clock hits 4:30, still in the first period. Summit remains in the half-court trap, and it leads to a turnover. Tyler Ferris with the loose ball. He's going to go all the way in, comes in angle, and is fouled. Tyler Ferris will go to the line for 2 shots. 4:20 to play in the first period.
Waterford foul, charge number 24.
And the foul is going to go to who? Xander Priscos.
30-second timeout.
He will be called for the whistle. And a timeout will be taken here for Waterford. When we come back, it'll be shots for Summit Academy. After the timeout, it is going to be free throws here. Taking them from the line for Summit Academy is Tyler Ferris, a 6'1" senior guard. Bears already up by 2 in a 4-2 game. 4:20 to play in the first. Free throw good. Make it a 3-point game, 5-2. That was the first foul of the game. That was given to Xander Priscos, and it will be his first personal. Only 1 team foul for Waterford, 0 right now for Summit Academy. Into the game for Waterford is number 2, Jake Larson, senior. Second free throw is also good. 6-2 is now the score. 4-point advantage for Summit Academy. Now they come out in the half-court trap once again. 4:15 to play in the first. Waterford able to get it across the timeline at mid-floor. Down the floor they go. Now they're able to break in. Coming in seam. Dish underneath the Hunt. Hunt goes up and is fouled before another block. Zach Scott had the rejection, but before it all came down, Moofy Hunt is fouled, and Hunt, the senior, is going to go to the line, also standing close to 6'8", if not bigger. Moofy a chance to cut the lead down to 2. First free throw is good. Make it a 1-possession game at 6-3. 4:04 on the clock. First team foul for Summit Academy, and it was given to Tyler Ferris. One for one from the line for Hunt. Score remains 6-3 midway through the first period. Waterford remains man-to-man. Coming all the way around, getting in is Whedon underneath, kick out. Now the 3 is too long, no good. Hunt knocked it out of bounds, but it is going to be off of Summit Academy. And Waterford will have the basketball with the full length of the court in front. 3:47 to play in the first. The Bears continue the pressure. Trapping in the 3-quarter court. Waterford breaks the pressure. Getting down the floor is Lodulele. Able to dump it off behind him to Spinagle. Down into the corner. Trapped in the corner. Waterford gets rid of the basketball. Now a 3, right side, off the mark, no, knocked out of bounds by the Bears. Last to touch was Hagen Hines. And the Ravens will have possession underneath their own basket here with 3:21 to play in the first. 6-3 still the score. Inbounding is Lotulele, and a 3 off the inbound, off to the left. Xander Priscos missed, but the long rebound pulled in by Waterford. They'll have an extra possession with 3:12 to play in the first. And a quick foul on the other side off the pass. Summit Academy's going to pick up that foul. Kaylor Miller with his first personal. That will be the second team foul for Summit. On the floor, inbound on the far end for Waterford, and the Ravens will throw it in. Spinagle to toss it. He's able to find Prisco's in the backcourt. 3 minutes to play in the first. In a low-scoring game, 6-3 the current score. Corner trap for the Bears. Cross-court pass for Waterford, able to get out of the trap. Now a step-back jumper off the mark, no. And the big rebound pulled in from Zach Scott. Score remains 6-3, Summit basketball. 2:40 on the clock. Scott, baseline, double team, step back, fade away is no good for the baseline. Still 6-3 and a kickball against Summit Academy. Almost able to come away with the steal, but they'll call the kick against Jackson Spinagle. Jordan Sager.
Checking back in for Waterford, Jacob Mika and Zach Nielsen.
And Zach Nielsen into the game. Sorry, that's Jacob Mika, rather. And Zach Nielsen for Waterford. Ravens basketball. Mika with it left wing. Back inside. Down low is Hunt. Posts up. Shot, no. Ball's loose on the court. There is going to be a whistle. This one could go either way. They're calling against the Bears. Kaylor Miller with the whistle. That's his first personal and the third team foul. Rather, Kaylor's second personal and the third team foul. So we're still 6-3, 2:10 to play in this first period. The Ravens to inbound on their own baseline. They go up high. Perimeter ball movement. Now they get down low to the elbow. Jumper, Mika's in. Jacob Mika, the senior, makes it a 1-point game, 6-5 with 1:54 to play in the first. Bears look to answer on the other end. Whedon, who checks in the game, gives it up. Now perimeter, three, no. Mika bats the ball. Now it's loose on the court. Mika comes up with it. Raven basketball. Now a three on the other end for Waterford is also missed again. Rebound pulled down for Sam Velez. And they turn it over on the other end on the long pass to Tyler Ferris. Summit Academy will give the ball back to Waterford. In a 1-point game. Close contest in the play-ins at Orem High School for the 2A boys. 1:16 to play in the first. It's 6-5. 3 team fouls right now for Summit. 1 team foul for Waterford. Winner of this game will advance to play Emory in the quarterfinals of the state tournament next week in Richfield. The loser's season will come to an end today. Perimeter ball movement for Waterford. The Ravens trying to get something inside. Instead it's a cross-court pass. Down low to the corner. Ball batted loose. Stolen away by the Bears. Coming away with it from the scrum was Gavin Riskelbacher. And they give it back on the other end, but Summit will come away with it. Whistle. It will be Raven basketball. 48.3 seconds to play, and it's still a 6-5 game. The trap for Summit has moved back into half court in the front court. 38 seconds on the clock before we reach the end of the first period in a 6-5 game. Cross-court pass. Now feed down low, baseline, turnaround, spin, and blocked again by Zach Scott. Off the block and in transition comes Summit. Figueroa drives in, gets to the base and is fouled. 3 blocks already in the first period for Zach Scott. It is going to be a foul against Waterford, so inbounding from the baseline is going to be Danny Figueroa. That's the first personal foul given to Waterford's Jackson Spinagle. Still 6-5. Jumper for 3. In and out. Mika board, and there's going to be a whistle against Summit. Trying to go over the back of Mika, and the Ravens down by 1 will get the basketball back. 6-5. 4 team fouls for Summit, 2 team fouls for Waterford in this game. Back in for Waterford will be number 2, Jake Larson, and number 21 is Moofy Hunt back into the game. 15.1 seconds to go, and the Ravens have the full court, and then a steal on the inbound, but the put in is missed. Good steal for Gavin, but he can't convert. And 7 seconds, Ravens have the basketball. Down to 4 seconds. Clock hits 3, still in the front court. 1, they won't get the shot. Well, they do get the shot off at the buzzer, high off the backboard and missed. After 1 period to play, it's 6-5 in a close game with the Summit Academy Bears leading the Waterford Ravens.
To begin the second period of play, Waterford basketball.
After the break, it's 6-5. Summit Academy ahead of Waterford right now. Beginning of the second period, 8 minutes on the clock. It is going to be Raven basketball to open things up. Lotulele gonna give the rid of the ball. They're gonna have some perimeter passing. Back to Lotulele. Looks inside, nothing. Instead feeds it down to Hunt on the corner. Hunt is trapped, ball loose on the court, out of bounds. Stays with Waterford. Summit wants it, but it stays with Waterford.
Waterford basketball.
Waterford will inbound from just on top of the corner left side and then throw it up high. Still 6-5 in the game. Low scoring game in the 2A play-ins between these two schools. Cross court pass, baseline shut down with a double team. Kick out, 3 on the way and missed. Put back is not there, ball loose. Tracked down by Waterford. Priscos brings it in the corner. Extra possession for the Ravens. Ball movement around the perimeter. Mika base, kick out. Trying to feed it down low to Hunt, and it's taken away by the Bears. Summit Academy back the other way. 1 minute into the second, both teams scoreless in this period. 6-5, still your current score. Figuero, and the 3 is in. The step back for Hagen Hines. And Summit extends the lead back to 9. Back to 4 with a 9-5 game. Summit remains in the half-court trap. Waterford breaks it. They launch a 3 to answer, in and out. But the putback is not there. Hunt will be fouled. Moofy Hunt will go to the line for the Waterford Ravens. 6:34 to play in the second period. That will be the 5th team foul for Summit Academy in a 9-5 game. First personal foul will be given to Hagen Hines. Hunt will have 2 shots. And Hunt apparently has some blood on his shorts. He's going to have to come over to the bench, and he will have to come out of the game momentarily. Get that cleaned up, change the shorts, and so subbing in for him to take the shots will be Sam Shorter.
22, Sam Shorter. Number 12.
Sam will take the shots. Also into the game for Summit comes Tyler Ferris back in.
Shooting 2.
Two shots for Sam. Short on the first one, 9-5, 6:34 to play in the second period. Just to make it a 4-point game. Second free throw is also short off the front rim. Missed both of them off the front of the rim, and it's going to be a rebound for Summit Academy's Danny Figuero. And Summit will come back down the floor, ahead by 4. Screen is set. Perimeter movement on the offense. Figuero will step back. Lob it inside to the big man. Goes up strong. Count it. And give him the foul. They're going to say the shot was good.
Basket counts.
Basket
And a
counts.
foul.
To the line is Zach Scott.
Scott with the basket.
He's able to get the shot to drop in. We'll have one more here. Foul was given to Mika, Jacob Mika for Waterford. That's his first personal. 13 fouls. The free throw rims out no, and Mika on the rebound. 6 minutes to play in the second. Still 11-5. Waterford trailing Summit. Trap in the corner, double team, ball loose. Fight for it in the scrum, and there will be a whistle. I believe this will be against Waterford. It will be rather against Summit Academy. Waterford will have the basketball.
Excuse me, that foul is charged to Danny Figueroa.
Danny Figueroa with the foul for the Bears, and Ravens will have it. 16 foul for the Bears, so at least one-on-one shooting for the rest of the half for Waterford. Ball moving around the edge. Set along three, missed, but Mika on the putback is strong. Ball batted, and an extra possession off the long rebound for the Ravens. Shot fake, drive in, high off the glass, short. Mika can't convert off the putback, and this time Summit gets the ball off the rebound, and it's going to be Bear basketball. 11-5, still the score. 5:25 to play in the second period. Ball knocked around, loose, out of bounds, stays with the Bears.
Direct! Direct!
Back into the game is Moofy Hunt for Waterford.
40!
Clock still reads 5:24, second period, 11-5 the score. Bears over the Ravens. Summit Academy basketball. Inbounding from the far side. High throw in, pulled in. Tyler Ferris now off the three. Banks it, but doesn't get it to drop. Score remains 11-5 off the Raven rebound. They're able to get across the timeline. Bounce to Mika. Corner down low. He feeds it off, then sets the screen. Hunt goes up strong and is fouled. Moofy Hunt to the line. And this time he won't have blood on his shorts, so he can stay in the game and shoot these. Back into the game for Summit Academy will be Kaylor Miller. He'll come in after the first free throw. Hunt will get two shots here. His team trailing by 6. Count the first, checking in for Summit Academy. As mentioned, is going to be Kaylor Miller, along with Dallas Whedon. Moofy Hunt will get one more for the Ravens. Made the first, cuts the lead down to 5. It's 11-6, 5:07 to play in the second period. 17th foul, by the way, for Summit Academy. Second personal was given to Hagen Hines. Free throw is no good. Mika rebounds, throws it out, and the Ravens will have a extra possession off the offensive rebound from the missed free throw. Work the ball around the perimeter. Look inside, nothing there. Kick it back around the other way. Cross-court pass, open look, 3, take the shot, air ball at long. Waterford will get the ball back off the missed shot, and it's Summit Academy back the other direction. Dallas Whedon around the court, now a 3, and in good. Hagen Hines, the triple from the left wing. And it's 14-6, the largest lead of the game for Summit Academy. Up by 8. 4:22 to play in the second period. Half-court trap remains, but the Ravens able to break it. Waterford looks to answer. They feed Hunt, dribble in the paint, step back, shot good. Moofy for 2, and it remains a 6-point game now at 14-8. Summit around the perimeter, 4 minutes on the clock, 17 fouls for Summit, 3 for Waterford. Setting the screen on the perimeter, now Summit's gonna drive in, kick out. The extra pass for 3, and it's in and good. Hagen Hines back-to-back triples. Find him in the wing, and he knocks it down, and it's 17-8. Waterford on top now by 9. 3:32 to play. in the first half. Ravens looking to answer before Waterford gets into the double digits. Here's a shot, bank, but not in. Now the three off the rebound. No, Hunt boards, dribble, spins, kick out. Three is not good. This time the Bears will rebound. Pulling in the board is Kaylor Miller. 3:09 to play in the second. Bears with the 9-point lead in the basketball on the other end. High screen coming off of it. Hines gets rid of the basketball. Sager will test inside, nothing there. Left elbow, double team. Back to Hines. Summit Academy will call the timeout. The Bears ahead over the Waterford Ravens, 17-8. This is a 30-second timeout. Coming out of the Summit Academy timeout, it is going to be Bear basketball. They'll inbound in front of the Waterford bench. Bears in blue, three off the inbound, to the right, no. Hunt on the board for Waterford. 17-8 is the score. Waterford trailing Summit Academy, and a whistle off the other end as Xander Prisco's tried to split the D and he is fouled. It will be given to Dallas Whedon. Comes over and wants the explanation from the official. That will be the 8th team foul, so we'll see 1-on-1 shooting. To the line for Waterford is Xander Prisco's. That'll be the first personal foul given to Whedon. 1-on-1, missed the free throw. Ball loose, out of bounds, off of Hunt, and it will be Summit Academy basketball. Waterford will pick up the pressure at half court this time. They remain in a man-man coverage. 2:30 to play in the second. Drive in, kick out, touched by Waterford, and will go out of bounds. 2:25 to play in the second, 17-8 the score. Bears over the Ravens at this point. Bears will inbound from the baseline just inside the corner. Lob it up high on the perimeter. Now cutting in, can't get there off the angle. Continue to pass the ball around the edge. Good move. Drive in, float it up, and drop it in. Dallas Whedon for Summit Academy. Makes a nice move, and it's an 11-point lead for the Bears. They trap at half court once again. 2 minutes to go before half. Three on the way for Waterford, and the shot's just not dropping for the Ravens. That one missed for Zach Nielsen. The Bears look to extend an 11-point lead, 1:45 to play in the second rather. High screen, drive in, off the foot, pick it up. Bear basketball still. Dallas Whedon, top of the floor. He gives it away. Tyler Ferris in the front court. Ferris is going to come in angle. Shot blocked. Swatted into the bleachers. Jackson Spinagle with the rejection. Couple of subs come into the game for both teams. Jake Larson for Waterford. And another three for Scott. On the edge, the big man. Waterford now down 22-8 against Summit. Ball movement around the edge. Up and no off the three. Rebound pulled in for Hagen Hines. Bears have less than a minute to work with on the offensive side. 22-8. They feed it inside, and there's going to be a foul against Moofy Hunt. That will put Zach Scott just on the baseline. That's where Waterford will inbound. Only the 4th team foul against Waterford. First personal given to Moofy Hunt. Throw it up high for 3. No. Missing the triple was Ferris. Hunt on the rebound. Bears trap at half court. Hunt has the basketball, drives in, kick out, another look. 3 is in and good. Finally, the triple falls. 3 points for Zach Nilsson of Waterford. Cuts the lead down to 11, 22-11, 25 seconds on the clock. Bear basketball. Moving around the perimeter, find Hines underneath, good feed to Scott. Scott throws it up and takes it away. Hunt throws it back. 15 seconds off the block for Waterford. Ravens in transition. Kick out, another 3 on the other end. It hits the back of the backboard, but it was tipped. They'll say the officials are wondering if it was tipped by Summit Academy. They're going to get together. The 3-point shot hit the backside of the backboard, and the officials changed their mind. It was not tipped. So they'll say it's Summit Academy basketball. 8.2 seconds left to go before half. Riglis Bacher will check in for the Bears. Also back in is Danny Figueroa. They'll have 8.2 seconds to work with. They put in their half-court shooters. Ravens will play half-court defense. Mika and Lotulele back into the game for Waterford. 8.2 on the clock again, 22-11. The Bears on top over the Ravens. Inbound, and the clock begins at 8 seconds. Down the floor comes Summit Academy, going all the way coast to coast. Kick out, now the 3 at the buzzer is short, or long. Halftime scores 22-11. Summit Academy ahead of the Waterford Ravens.
Combined routine between the Summit Academy drill team and the Summit Academy cheerleaders.
I guess I've never put a name to the face. There's just been a guy coming down here that I just assumed was him.
Welcome back after halftime. Again, your score 22-11. The Bears over the Ravens here at the 2A play-in games at Orem High School. Leading scorers first for the Bears. 9 points for Hagen Hines. 3 for 3 for Hagen on 3-pointers. So all 9 coming from beyond the arch. 5 points for Zach Scott, 2 for Dallas Whedon, Tyler Ferris, Kaylor Miller, as well as Sam Velez. For the Ravens, leading scorer includes Mufi Hunt, who has 4, 3 for Zach Nilsson, 2 for Jackson Spinagle, and 2 as well for Kyle Mika. Bears are shooting 30% and only 15% shooting in the first half for Waterford. And that doesn't help out the Waterford Ravens' cause, as points in the paint for the Bears puts them up 24-11 now, with a whole half of basketball still to go. Teams flip directions. Good move. Driving in for Waterford. The pass fake and then taking it in is Xander Priskos. Cuts the lead back down to 11, 24-13. Ball movement around the perimeter for Waterford. The Bears have the basketball. Now up top, high. Pass down low. Get it inside to the big man, Scott. And give him one more. Mufi Hunt on the foul. What do you do? How do you defend? Zach Scott to the line for 1. 26-13 the score.
At the free throw line, shooting one shot, Zach Scott.
Free throw on the way and good. The Bears have now shot 3 out of 4 from the line in this game. And the Bears continue with a half-court trap defense as well. 7:08 to play in the third. Trap on the wing. Waterford able to break it. Ball movement around the perimeter. Get it to the baseline and back up high now. Fake a 3. Pick it up and go around the edge again. Now a 3, corner. There it is. Another triple for Zach Nilsson. That's his second triple of the game. He went 0 for 7 and has since gone 2 for 2. 27-16, lead back to 11. Jumper free throw line is in and good. Made for Summit Academy's Tyler Ferris. Now the shots are starting to drop at Orem High School. 6:25 to play in the third. 29-16. Steal, taken away. Waterford gets it right back in the backcourt. Ball loose, picked up again by the Ravens. Down low, Hunt, shot, good. Mufi Hunt in the paint. Lead cut back down to 11. 6 minutes to play in the third. Crossing over, going in, and no, but there is going to be a foul. And we'll see Summit Academy's Kaylor Miller make a trip to the free throw line. This will be Kaylor's first trip to the foul line in this game. The foul was, see, the foul was given to Jackson Spinagle. First free throw is good. That's going to be Jackson's second personal. 2 team fouls as the free throw is good. Lead 30-18. Second free throw is good. Trap defense in the front court. Dangerous pass across court, and it's stolen easily by Summit Academy's Sam Velez. Back down the floor come the Bears. 3 in the corner, just a little too deep, but the following the shot, get the rebound, kick it out in the extra possession for the Bears. 5:30 to play in the third. Drive in, kick out, toe the line, and come back in. Now to the hole, no. Danny Figueroa with a nice move. Lands hard, no whistle. Half-court trap remains for Summit Academy as Waterford comes across half court. Summit with the block and the steal. Throw it ahead. Down low, inside, and the foul. Give it to the big man, Zach Scott, in transition. 33-18, 5:04 to play in the third period. Timeout taken by Waterford. We'll be back. 30-second timeout. After the timeout, to the line is going to be Zach Scott. Zach with 7 in the game, actually 9 in the game, and give him 10. After the made free throw. Lead is now 34-18, 5 minutes to play in the third. Waterford able to break the press across half court, but still dealing with it in the front court. 3 on the way, give him another one. Feeling good, Zach Nilsson, 3 triples. 4:43 to play in the third period. Now 34-21, lead cut back down to 13. Bears look to answer with the 13-point lead for Guerrero up top. Finds a screen, trapped, gets rid of it over on the left side. Movement on the perimeter. Now driving in, jumper right elbow, off the mark. Rebound comes down to Xander Priscos. Waterford breaks the press, able to get across half court. Hunt left wing, now back up top corner. Move the ball around, down to Hunt, jumper in the paint, short. Mika rather jumper, rebounded by Hunt. Mika on the putback, doesn't go. 2 offensive rebounds and no points for Waterford. 34-21, 3:49 to play in the third. Open look 3 for the Bears. Off the glass from the left wing. Taylor Miller. Kiss from the wing, and it's 37-21. Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout for the Bears. After the Summit Academy timeout, it's now 37-21. It will be Raven basketball. Inbound with the full court in front of them. And it looks like a 1-2-2 trap remaining for Summit at half court. Waterford breaks it, trap in the corner, rid of the basketball. And now they have the perimeter offense. Mika on the edge. Back around, and Waterford will throw it away, but saved before it goes out of bounds. Hustle play for Waterford, Zach Nilsson. Inbound to Hunt. Hunt up strong and good. What an entry on the give and go. Moofy Hunt to the line. Hines will draw the foul. That is the first team foul against Summit Academy in this half. Third personal, however, for Hines. Moofy on the line, he'll have a chance for a 3-point play here and can't convert. Free throw. Ball batted in the rebound for Summit Academy. Summit Academy moving the ball around the perimeter, looking for something inside. Ahead by 14 with 2:53 to play in the third. Trying to lob it in, and it's batted away, looking for Zach Scott in the middle, but Moofy Hunt swatted it back. Another 3 for Nilsson, is short off the front rim. Zach hit 3 in a row after missing 6 of his first threes. That was the first miss in 3 attempts. 2:32 to play in the third period. Bears coming inside, shot no, box out in the rebound for Waterford.
Right there.
Ravens up high. Stolen. Waterford. Now Summit with numbers down the floor, and it's going to be a block call. The shot was good. But initially it doesn't look like they counted it. They're going to count the shot. They're going to say the block was before the shot. Here's the explanation. so they will count the shot. They say it does go down.
Basket counts.
39 to 23. So you give the points to Tyler Ferris. Coach Judd for Waterford beside himself because the original call was the foul was before the shot. They reverse it, say a block call, shot counts, and one from the line now for Tyler Ferris as Mika checks back into the game for the Ravens.
Tyler Ferris on the free throw line, shooting one. The foul is charged to Jackson Spinago.
To the line for Summit Academy now is Tyler Ferris for the extra shot, and it's good. Makes it a 40 to 23 game, 17-point lead, 2:07 to play. Still in the third period. Ravens need some offense. Mika gets rid of the basketball to the perimeter. Cross court pass, left corner. Tries baseline, can't. Long two, rolls around the rim. And the Bears rebound. Bears with perimeter ball movement. Driving in, finds a seam to the hole, hang it in and drop it down. Gaylor Miller, the senior.
Go get it, go get it.
1:26 to play in the third. Lead is cut a little bit, 42-23. Driving baseline, shot off the jumper, no. Ball batted, Bears off the board. In transition, here comes Ferris to the rim and good. Right hand with the left side. And it's a 21-point lead for the Summit Academy Bears. Waterford timeout, 1:05 to play in the three, 44-23, back in 1 minute.
Watch the ball go in. Zach!
Back after the timeout, Waterford basketball. Mika is able to drop it down low. Good ball movement in the paint for Waterford. 25-44 with the Bears on top. Still by Waterford. Mika back the other way. Dumps it off into the lane. Back to Mika. Under the basket, has to throw it back out. 30 seconds on the clock. Mika in the paint, short off the shot. And the Bears rebound. Perimeter ball movement. 1 second. Three at the buzzer. No. 44-25. It's Summit with 1 period left to play on top of Waterford. 8 minutes on the clock, 44-25. It's Summit Academy ahead of Waterford. 4 team fouls for Waterford, 1 team foul for Summit. Inbound at half court. Ravens test the baseline. Can't get it over the top. They have to go to Hunt. Hunt swatted away. Scott with the rejection. The Ravens have the basketball back. Around the arch. Now for 3. No. Putback is not there. Moofy on another putback. Not there. Ball loose. Rebounded by the Bears. 44-25. 7:27 to play in the fourth period. Bears split the D and throw it away. Looking for the kick out to Zach Scott in the right corner. Just off target. Half-court trap again for the Bears. Waterford breaks it all the way to the hole. Hang it up, drop it in. Xander Priscos. Aggressive penetration. And now it will be Waterford in the half-court trap. 7 minutes to play in the game, 44-24. Scott fakes the 3. Now up top. Clock begins to tick down to 6:50. Jumper for Scott from the free throw line. Finds the bottom of the net. 46-27. Waterford with 6:30 to play in the game, trailing. Now with 3, right side corner. Missed it deep. 6:22 to play, and a steal by Nielsen for the Ravens. They get the ball right back. Now in, trying to drive in and getting up, tied up, and a jump ball call is what is going to be called. 46-27 remains the score. 6:15 to play in the game. They are going to call a foul. It will go against Summit Academy. Kaylor Miller will pick it up. That's his 3rd personal foul. They're going to say that it was a foul on the shot, so they reverse the call again. And to the line is Priscos for 2, and he hits the first. Hits the first free throw. Cuts the lead down to 19, 46-27. Second team foul for the Bears. And the second one is away and good.
How the heck you call that from behind? He's in front of your play.
Checking in for Waterford. No local play.
The Ravens trapping. Ball batted by Lotulele. The Bears come back with it, and they're able to get across to half court. Feed to Scott. Kick back out. Drive in. Ball batted up high. Bears have it. Now it's loose. Waterford keeps control of the basketball. Clock continues to tick at 5:45 to play in the game. Bears with the basketball, and there is going to be a whistle against Waterford as they trap in the front court. That's going to be given to Lotulele. Coming up next after this game will be Beaver and San Juan. Beaver a 2 seed out of Region 13, San Juan a 3 seed out of Region 15. Winner of this game will move on to play Emory, who beat Delta earlier in the day. And the 3 is missed by Summit, rebounded by Lotulele. He pushes the ball down the floor, finds Nilsson. Another 3 is missed and long. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Scott. The pregame coverage for Beaver in the San Juan game will begin in just a few moments here as this game wraps up. Subs coming in, 46-29.
Serve, shooter!
Three off the inbound, just in and out. Nilsson has hit a few from deep. That one didn't. Waterford continues to trap. Sudham Academy working around the perimeter. Cross-court pass to Hines. Baseline, feed it in to Scott, and Zach Scott will go up, but what a defensive play by Moofy Hunt. Forces the ball out. Summit Academy has the basketball back. They almost throw it away on the outlet. Now driving in, ball loose again. And the Bears will have the basketball, and the Ravens will be called for the reach-in foul. Foul will be given to Cale Lopez of Waterford. Timeout taken on the floor. This one for Waterford. A full timeout. Pre-game coverage will begin for Beaver and San Juan momentarily as we continue through this broadcast as well.
If you're missing a phone, it's at the ticker taker table. You will need to subscribe the phone, but if you're missing your phone, go down to where we're taking tickets. You can describe the phone and score.
Centricom Channel 10 Sports and Mid-Utah Radio, the sports leaders in South Central Utah, now present another exciting high school basketball game broadcast. This sports broadcast is brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. And now, let's go live to the basketball court for simulcast coverage of high school basketball on Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom Channel 10.
Scott Langford here at the Snow College pregame. Welcome aboard. It's the Beaver High School Beavers and the San Juan Broncos. Right now we're watching the Summit Academy Bears taking on the Waterford Ravens. And right now it's all Summit Academy. They're up 46-29 with 4.5 left. It's a great day of 2A basketball action here at Orem High School as we have the first round of the playoffs. And we're excited to bring you this basketball game. I'd like to also just give a shout out to all the viewers who are watching the Summit Academy Bears and Waterford Ravens matchup, and it's an exciting game, very athletic, and some great defense for these two teams. So taking a look at it this afternoon's game at 3:10, you've got the Beavers and the San Juan Broncos, and the Beavers take the second seed out of Region 13, and San Juan takes the third seed out of Region 15. So a lot of exciting playoff action basketball. We'll update you on all that's happened and a whole lot more. It's the Snow College pregame when we come back.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best in cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart, and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
Welcome back to the Snow College pregame. Snow College is home to the Horn School of Music, and they are proud to offer the first four-year degree in the history of Snow College, a Bachelor of Music degree in commercial music. You can call 283-7472 to find out more, or go to snow.edu. Snow College, home of the Badgers. Appreciate their sponsorship of all the pregames for the Mid-Utah radio listening audience. Of course, we're happy to have you along as you get ready for this afternoon's matchup between the Beaver Beavers and San Juan Broncos. Right now it's 56 for Summit Academy, 33 for Waterford. Another three-pointer up and in for Summit Academy. And it's just been too much outside shooting, and then Zach Stott in the middle. And it looks like the Bears are going to advance to next week's state championships in the Spear Valley Center on the campus of Richfield High School. Out of Snow College South, actually, next to Richfield High School. And down to a minute left in this one against the Snow College pregame. Now, if we take a look at these two teams, Waterford came in number 2 out of Region 14, Summit Academy number 3 out of Region 16. And another three-point shot by Summit Academy, that one by Hagen Hines. And Hines, the quarterback for the Bear football team, and he's quite a load. So the next game coming up is going to be the Beaver Beavers and the San Juan Broncos. Again, Beaver number 2 out of Region 13. San Juan took the number 3. It was actually a two-way tie, South Sevier and San Juan, but after the coin flip, it ended up being the San Juan Broncos that take the 3rd, and the South Sevier Rams take 4th. Take a look at earlier action in today's playoff matchup. South Sevier defeated Mazer Prep 68-34. Parowan defeated South Sevier 44-34, and then Emory defeated Delta 56-42. And again, as I mentioned, it's going to be Summit Academy over Waterford. Right now, the score with a minute left, 62-33. We'll take another break on our Snow College pregame and be back after this.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777. Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their modern restrooms, Eager Beaver Touchless Car Wash that offers the newest in car wash technology, and now featuring Orange Julius and smoothies. And of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.